If the power goes out, grab a flashlight and come downstairs. Switch off the main switch down. Then once you do that, this piece will slide over the top of that, which will allow this one to be moved. Once this is moved over here, that switch can go on. That's the generator switch. After that, then you can hook up the generator to the house. But either way, if the power goes out, you should probably turn that off. So if there's a break in the line somewhere, and it keeps on flashing on and off, it can ruin a lot of our stuff. So you might as well just flip that off and flip that on, and then we can get the generator put on. If you come out to the garage, the generator's out here. This is that soundproof barrier that I made. It usually is sitting on top of here, but you can take it off, set it on the floor, and that cord you will eventually need. You'll have to get this. You probably need help getting this generator moved because it's very heavy, but it is on wheels, so it can be moved. But it just lifts up by this handle and then those wheels in the back, and it'll wheel out. It's pretty heavy, but you got to get that up to the house, and then you can start it up and hook up the cord and put the box in. Once you get everything up to the house, the cord and the generator, then you can plug the end of the cord into this outlet, which is made for the generator. See, that'll just plug right in there. Might take you a second to line it up. You put it in there and then you twist it just a little bit. It'll twist to the side and that locks it in so it can't pull out. Now that's hooked up. You go to the other end of this cord. Looks the same, but it's the male end of it. That part goes into AC 120 by 240. Not the bottom, but the top one. See, a little flap opens up here, and then you can just hook it in, just like you hooked in the other one. It goes in, and then turn it slightly to the right, clockwise, and it locks it in. Once you got everything all hooked up to the house, then you can come and start it. There's a little switch here that you got to make sure you push the top, and it's hard to feel it, but just aim for the top and push your finger in. Then it's in running mode. Then come to the back over here, and this is how you start it. You got to make sure the fuel's on. Right now it is on because this lever is up and down, which in this picture it shows you up and down means on. If it was like that, it'd be off. So that's on, that's good. Then you want this one and start, which is that way. That's this lever right here. It's in run right now. We're gonna move it over to start. It'll click over, and then all you gotta do is pull the cord and it should start. I'm not sure why, but every time I go to start it, it cuts off. So yeah. So doing it again, full starting it. Then you come back here and you put it in back in run. Usually, if that noise bothers you or whatever, when it's running, you can put this box on. You put the opening facing the front over here. I'll put it on there and I'll show you. This is what it looks like when the sound box is on. There's enough room on each side for air to flow through. Now I'm going to show you how to operate the quad if you're interested. Quad's pretty easy to turn on. All you got to do is turn the key on. You see it's in neutral by the green light. If it wasn't in neutral, it's because it's shifted into gear. See, now it's out. Pull down on it, now it's in neutral. It could be in reverse, then you push up. Either way, it's in neutral. It'll start and drive or reverse, whatever. So now that the key is on and it's in neutral or whatever, just push up on this switch. There, it's running. When it's cold, you'll have to hold that for a lot longer and then give it a little bit of gas. And to operate the plow, in is up and out is down. See, here's out. That lowers it to the ground. Before you move, you're gonna wanna make sure that's up all the way. So push in, that plow will go up until it stops, then let off the button. And then if you wanna drive, shift into reverse, give a little gas, you'll move backwards. Shift forward, either one of those two gears forward will let the quad move forward when you push the throttle here. It's got a brake here and a brake down there. And when you want to turn it off, just push the switch. It's pretty much all there is to it. I carried that box over here on the back of it and I was just holding on. When you're finished, put the quad back in the garage and lower the plow all the way down.